welcome back to the channel. I hope you're ready for another fabulous Wednesday craft video. Woo, and I thought the shirt would be appropriate since we are doing a simple little craft. If you're familiar with my channel, then you know where I'm going with this, but we're going to be doing a simple like little pendulum craft. You know, if you have your pendulum bored and you need something to help you make a decision like what you're gonna eat for dinner, that's a big one for me. But anyways, if you are new to the channel, hello loves, consider hitting that subscribe button for me so you can be here for all of our lovely content. And if you're my current subscribers, hello dears, hope you're having a fabulous day, and if not, make it fabulous somehow, you know, put on some new makeup and say F you to the world. But anyways, I will go ahead and cut into our lovely craft so I can show you just how I made my cute little pendulum, and I'll meet y'all back at the end.
Okay everyone, so for this week's craft we're going to be doing a simple pendulum, like a seashell pendulum. So for this craft you are going to need some kind of chain or rope, whatever you're going to be using. For me, I just had some spare chain laying around and I went ahead and attached my jump rings and the charms and stuff that I wanted on my pendulum to my chain. So, you know, that's why it's already on the chain, as you can tell. And then the next things you are going to need is going to be obviously your seashell. I chose one that was like the spiral seashell because I wanted that nice point. Most people use crystals for that nice point, so we're going to be doing the same thing just with seashell form. So, and then the next thing you're going to need is also some craft wire. I'm using just some plain, I think it's silver plated 20 gauge craft wire, so it's very thin, but it will hold up. The way we're going to do it, it will hold up pretty well whenever you wrap it around your seashell. And then obviously you're going to need some of your wire tools. I have some handy dandy wire cutters, some needle nose pliers, and some of the jewelry pliers, you know, that have the circle end all the way to the tip. I forgot what they're called, so forgive me. But yeah, you're going to need just some of those basic tools to be able to put this together. Alright, so the first thing we are going to do, besides move everything out of the way, is we're going to figure out which way we want our seashell to face down. So I want mine more for the top of the seashell to be facing down, so that's where the greatest point is, as I'm showing you in the video. And then I'm just going to measure out my wire. I think I ended up measuring about 16 inches for my wire. That gave me just enough to be able to wrap it around the seashell and do some minor decorations on it. If I'm not mistaken, it's 16 inches. It's either 16 or 17 inches. I can't remember exactly whenever I measured it out how much I actually did. So if I'm wrong, I will correct me and put it in the video on screen so you can tell just how much I measured. So we'll just go ahead and cut that out. And then we're going to find the middle of our chain, because we need to make our hoop that our actual chain is going to attach to. So we need to find the middle of our wire. Yeah, and we just want to insert our jewelry pliers into the wire, and we're just going to make a nice little twist around it. And then just to kind of secure that, we're going to twist our wire as well. So just twist that a couple times to make sure it's nice and secure and that the little hoop that we just made holds its form, as you can see. Okay, and then once we're satisfied with our hoop, I'm just going to pitch my wire together so that it's two kind of parallel lines with each other, and then I'm going to start wrapping it around my seashell. And I'm just making sure that my wire stays together, and I'm figuring out the best method to actually wrap the wire around and working my way down to the point. I do adjust it a few times, so just kind of wrap it around your seashell the way it's most, you know, most forgiving and goes with this shape of the shell is how I did mine. And that is a tongue twister. But I just did mine to go with the shape of my shell. There we go. Like I said, tongue twister. Okay, and then once you have it nice and secure around your seashell and the method that you like it, or you know, the way that most fits, I'm going back in with my jewelry pliers just because they have the smallest point on them, and I'm just making with the tips of the wires, you know, where it's still kind of pointed and jagged from where we cut it. I'm just making some simple little circles. So all I'm doing is taking the tips of my wire and just turning the wire. I'm doing it in opposite directions as well, just because I like the look that that gives, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the ocean. So yeah, we're just taking our wire. It does take a minute because the wire does keep slipping off of the shell, but we're just taking that and we're just twisting that into nice little hoops to give it, you know, a more decorative feel to it. Okay, and then once we are happy and satisfied with the way our wire looks, we're going to go ahead and connect our chain or our rope, whatever habit that you're going to be using, to our hoop on our seashell. So all you need to do is just open the jump rings. Now I had to fight with mine a little bit because they have a coating on them, so they're completely sealed, so I have to break that seal before I can open my jump ring. So I'm fighting with that a little bit. But yeah, once you're satisfied with everything, just go ahead and connect your two pieces together via jump ring, and you are done, lovelies.
Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, it is a quick and easy little craft, and that's how it turned out. So I've been wanting one of these for a while because I've been trying to get me a pendulum for my pendulum board that I made, and I could never, I was never drawn to anything that I actually wanted. So because you either have to be gifted your pendulum or your first one, or you have to pick out one that you're actually drawn to, if anybody's familiar with how pendulum stuff works. But at least that's what I've always been taught. So I was never quite drawn to one, and I had it in my mind for a while to make a seashell one, since that's what my stuff normally pertains to, is the ocean. So I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and do this. And I had the perfect little seashell lying around. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this quick and simple little craft video to get us through this Wednesday, get us through this hump day, so, but anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Look forward to the next videos. Woo! I love these. I feel like a bat. I feel like a bat in this shirt. But anyways, moving on. I will see y'all in the next videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.